Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing something a little different, something that a lot of you homeowners probably run into or have run into in the past. That's a tough and noisy sliding glass door. So to do this job, you have to take the door out, get to disassemble it, get it up on a pair of sawhorses and take it apart and figure out what rollers you need. Normally it's the rollers that are the problem, but sometimes you have a problem with the track too. This track doesn't look too bad, but sometimes it'll be worn down to a nub down at this end. It'll be kind of flat. They do make track toppers that you can put over the track to repair it. So first step is to get the door out.
Wow, right?
Yep. So if you have one of these, if this door actually has two active panes, and if you don't use one for a little while, you'll see the crap will get caught in the track here. This one was actually off the track, so it was a bit of a bear. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this door here, the outer door. Going to get it up on sawhorses, flip it on its side, and take a look at the roller assembly. To get it out, you'll see that there's a screw in there and a screw on the opposite side. What that'll do is that'll adjust the height of the roller assembly, and you may or may not have to adjust that to get the door out. If you can lift the door up enough and then pull it out to clear that track, then you don't need to adjust that. So that's what we're going to try first. Apologize for the wind noise. We got the door up on sawhorse. You can see the roller assembly right here. This one pretty well locked up. Not locked up, it's pretty tight, a little corroded. And the other one here, this is the one that we get against the wall. This one's pretty free. Now to disassemble this, you're gonna have to take out the screw that holds the frame together. And you have to pop this side out, and this whole assembly should slide out. And I think the roller comes out the top side up here, if I remember correctly. Been a little while since I've done this. And these are square drives, Simpson square drives. This is pretty well stuck on here. This seal is from the 80s. I'm trying a bit of soapy water first, not sure if that's going to work. Help let it soak in there and loosen things up. If that doesn't work, we might have to try a heat gun. I don't want to pry on this because obviously we don't want to break the door or the glass or the frame. So we're trying, I guess, some less invasive and less drastic measures first. But again, if that doesn't work, I might go grab the heat gun and loosen that seal up a little bit. Alright, so after about 20 minutes of fighting with it, again, you can see all the soapy water that got into the seal like this, and what ended up working and loosening it up like this was just tapping with a screwdriver and a hammer, not on the glass but on the aluminum frame right in the corner. Tap here on one corner, tap here on this corner, back and forth, and then the whole assembly should just come apart like this. You just kind of gently pull it apart, keep the seal with the glass like so. And just separate the bottom rail. Show you. All right, so we're separate. No, don't pry there. Let's get up in here, and then. Sorry, guys. Hang on once. So there's our roller assembly. It's just held in with a couple of notches. So we got screwdrivers just separating the frame a little bit. Then we'll yank this roller out. All right, so here's our roller assembly. So this is the actual wheel that glides in the track. You can see this one's pretty corroded. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. This does look like a pretty standard roller assembly, so hopefully we can get these locally. If not, we'll order them online. And what I usually do is I'll measure the height, the width, and the size of the actual roller. And if you can, I like to get these in stainless steel just because they last a lot longer. You can see this one is not stainless and it's all corroded and nasty. Let's take a look and see what they have locally. If not, we'll order some. Our local hardware store unfortunately did not have the roller assemblies, but we got these roller wheels. So we're going to do one door like this, and we're going to try and order some and see how that goes. Maybe we'll have better luck looking online, but now we got to remove this wheel, so I'm going to tap out that little pivot there, or axle. Okay, so we got the roller assembly disassembled. We got our new roller here. You can see the old one's kind of icky. So we're just going to pick a pivot from this little hardware bag that comes with it and reinstall everything. Okay, we got the cleaned up roller assemblies in the door. There we go. Time to put the door back in. Okay, time to reinstall the door. Installation of the door is just the reverse of removal. We're going to install the door with the rollers in a high position so we can clear the track. And then once the door is installed, we're going to adjust the rollers so that it lifts the bottom of the door off the track. Alright guys, we got both doors back in. We actually ended up replacing the sliders or the rollers on that door as well. They were not in great shape. And Yeah, one finger. Very nice. Gonna order a track topper. They make a stainless steel track topper that you can use to put over this worn aluminum one. It's not that bad, but there's a couple little humps and bumps in there, and that stainless steel track topper should smooth things out. I'll put a link to that product in the description in case anybody wants one of those. They come in, I believe, 6 and 8 foot lengths. So anyway, hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and hopefully it helps you repair one of your sliding glass doors that doesn't move so well. Take care and stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Come on, just hit the button.